It is my singular honor and privilege to welcome you all to this event of the All Progressive Congress National Youth Week, Progressive Young Leaders Summit holding here today in Abuja. On behalf of the Federal Capital Territory Administration, we are indeed delighted to have you here today performing a critical role aimed at strengthening governance and ensuring that every segment of the society participates actively in our democratic process. Permit me to applaud the leadership of this formidable group for coming up with this initiative aimed at next year's leadership change and Nigeria's future, with forward-looking conversations centered on issues pertinent to generational balance, equitable representation, inclusive governance, and youth empowerment through sustainable economic growth and development. The choice of your theme, Agenda 2023, the Nigeria we want, is not just apt and trite, but also provokes meaningful youth-led conversations on innovations and ways to bring about needed reforms and changes in politics and leadership, with the underlying objective of keeping Nigeria on the progressive lane and ensuring social justice for a generation that has demonstrated its readiness and fitness for leadership and responsibility. That generation is here. The summit couldn't have come up at any better time than now, considering the need for all well-meaning Nigerians to join hands and ensure that the struggles of our heroes past does not go in vain. This focused, planned, intentional, and positive involvement of our youth today in governance and its processes cannot be overemphasized, and should please leverage on this opportunity and should not shy away from showcasing Mr. President and APC-led administration and the giant strides and achievements herein. We must endear the administration to the general populace and to the citizens. We must make bold to say also what we've been able to do, where we met this administration, where we met the government, what administration has been able to do, and the positive change our leader has brought. This administration has done so much like no other administration has done, particularly in the areas of capacity building, in the areas of youth engagement, in areas of infrastructural development, to mention a few. This forum wherein a critical evaluation of youth involvement in governance and its processes is thus provided the needed platform for our youth, which is in line with all global practice and best practices of the world for effective citizenship engagement. Ladies and gentlemen, I have no doubt in my mind that the present leaders, past leaders of all African engaged leaders here present, Nigerian achievers of global repute here present, women of caliber and substance here present, all that have contributed meaningfully in the development of Nigeria for the years past, have made us proud and also make justice to all the topics that we provided for discussion today. Discuss on the table, particularly the youth engagement. Youth being the strength of our leadership. Youth being the strength of the nation, particularly of our over 200 million population. That we have youth in the strength of over 33.8% is no joke. Build the youth! Build the nation! Build the youth! Build the nation! No woman! Build the nation! Are these youth sleeping? No! We are in a youth summit, for goodness sake. I want President Muhammadu Buhari, our leader. I want the Jagabon our flag bearer. I want all and sundry in Nigeria to hear a thunderous answer. Build the youth! Build the nation! Build the youth! Build the nation! That is more like it. Yes. Power is not served a la carte, I quote. That is said by our leader, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the Jagaban. It's not time for campaign, we're only testing the microphone. We will get there after the 28th of this month when the flag off is due. So we want leave matter for Matthias. Yes. Not be so. Yes. I say we will not leave matter for Matthias. We will meet on the podiums, on various platforms. Yes. But I want to urge you all on these platforms not to join issues with people who want to speak in derogatory manners, who want to address our leaders in derogatory manners, because despite our differences, our fathers and leaders, and mothers and leaders will continue to remain the leaders. Please, I urge you all to act like the progressives that we are. We were in the opposition. We never went down that other side of non-value and culture. Is it now that we are in government that we are going to go down that lane? No. We are progressives. We will continue to be progressives. We will bring about progress. We shall continue to discuss progress, the progress of Nigeria, in good governance, in youth engagement, in women inclusion, in infrastructural development, in capacity building, in the resuscitation of our value system. Great youth, build the youth. We shall show the world what we are made of. The culture of the traditional respect to leaders is there and inculcated in all of us. Not be so. We shall skillfully engage them, meaningfully discuss. But please do not go down that lane of abusive words on the social media platform. Come clear with your content. The youths of the APC have it all. We are proud of you. If we want to search for the best materials among the youth, come to the APC fold. If we want the strongest of them, come to the APC fold. If you want the most capacitated, intellectually sound leaders of tomorrow, come to the APC fold. In as much as we know that youth are addressed as the leaders of tomorrow, leadership must begin today and now. We said during the campaigns and before the primaries that youth o'clock. What do we do with the time? We have to depict the competence. We have to walk the talk. We have to show that we are capable by conduct, by exhibition of our capacities, by exhibiting leadership responsibilities and skills, by tolerance, not encouraging religious divides, regional divides, class barriers, no gender. We campaigned extensively. For those of us that were in this journey, throughout and during and after the merger, I say thumbs up to you. I doff my hat for you. You did not pull down the roof. Even if you didn't get engaged, you behaved like member of the family. It is time again. I want you all to arise from your slumber. Conscientize your actions to serve your party and candidates in the best manner. We have candidates that we will not be ashamed of. Are you ashamed of them? No. We have leaders that we are very proud of them. We are proud of these leaders because of their antecedents, their past, their present, and even the future we want. We want them to shape our democracy. We will project this administration and the effortless contribution and the youth engagement this administration has mounted. If in the last 16 years, some of the parties that were there actually engaged the youth, we will not be crying now of youth engagement. But I said we will get there somehow. The party is working. Please be proud of your party. want two formidable bossers to yourselves here for you all make it happen. Bossa! 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 And on this note, I say, this is just my welcome address. We'll be here tomorrow to discuss meaningfully. Please stay tuned. Thank you very much indeed.